Fantastic. Internet in collapse, August 4th. A date that will echo across digital history. Not for war, scandal, or controversy, but for joy, for beauty, for celebration. On this day, Meghan Sussex, the woman who walked away from the crown but never lost her shine, was celebrated like never before. From sunrise in Montecito to midnight in Manila, the world gathered on one platform, the Internet. What started as a simple birthday wish turned into a global eruption of love, admiration, and recognition. The digital world did not merely buzz, it detonated. It was the moment when every scroll, every like, every comment became part of a worldwide chorus. The birthday of Meghan Sussex didn't just trend, it transcended. It broke barriers, it broke timelines, it broke the internet. Why did the world care? Why did millions from every corner of the earth unite to wish one woman a happy birthday? Because Meghan Sussex isn't just a woman. She's a revolution wrapped in grace. She is the voice that spoke when silence was tradition. She is the woman who walked into royalty and refused to be silenced by it. She is the mother who chose peace over protocol, the wife who stood beside her husband against an empire, and the public figure who turned criticism into clarity. In an age of digital noise, Meghan is signal. In a world saturated by filters, she's authenticity. Her birthday was not just a celebration, it was a statement. It began at midnight in New Zealand. The first wave of wishes came from Maori women honouring Meghan for her support of Indigenous communities. By 1 a.m. GMT, Australia joined in. TV hosts, feminist scholars and stylists began posting throwbacks and Meghan moments. Then Asia followed. India, South Korea, the Philippines, China. Hashtags in 5 different scripts began circulating. By the time Europe woke up, it was over. Meghan Sussex had already gone viral. From Africa came love rooted in admiration. From Nairobi to Lagos, from Cape Town to Cairo, Meghan Sussex was hailed as a modern Nefertiti. Fans called her Mama Meghan, the People's Duchess, Queen of Hearts. Latin America flooded Instagram with art, TikToks, and Spanish-language poetry. Brazil alone generated 2.4 million posts under #Meghan Day. Even her detractors went silent. For 24 hours, the negativity was drowned in a tsunami of love. And then came the avalanche. Celebrities. Beyoncé posted a glowing message. To the woman who inspires generations, happy birthday, Meghan. Keep breaking chains. Oprah shared a throwback. When you sat across from me and told the truth, you freed so many. Thank you. Happy birthday, my dear friend. Tyler Perry simply wrote, You are grace walking. May your light continue to shine. Serena Williams shared an unseen candid of the two laughing in a kitchen. She's not just a friend, she's family. Happy birthday, sis. #Meghan Sussex, #unstoppable. Fashion icons praised her style evolution. Activists saluted her voice. Journalists shared their favourite quotes. Even Hollywood insiders confessed, the only royalty I recognise today is Meghan. It was no longer just a birthday. It was a movement. The celebrities made headlines, but it was the people who made history. From teenage girls in Thailand to grandmothers in Ghana, from school teachers in the Bronx to street artists in Paris, fans poured in their love. Twitter exploded with personal letters. TikTok saw the rise of the Meghan Challenge, where fans reenacted their favourite Meghan quotes and moments. Instagram reels told stories of how Meghan had changed lives. Survivors of trauma, women of colour, adoptees, young mothers. They all saw themselves in her. One girl in Tokyo created a 10-minute anime tribute. A choir in South Africa sang Happy Birthday in Zulu. An artist in Italy painted Meghan as a warrior goddess and went viral within hours. This wasn't fandom, it was family. As the internet broke, traditional media scrambled to catch up. CNN led with the headline, Meghan's birthday sparks global internet phenomenon. BBC described it as a viral love letter to Meghan Sussex. Time, Vogue, and Vanity Fair all published emergency digital editions with glowing tributes. Vogue's headline read, Meghan Sussex, the woman who broke the net with grace. Meanwhile, newsrooms around the world saw a spike in clicks that rivaled royal weddings and global crises. Web traffic surged, SEO crashed. Meghan's birthday had hijacked the media cycle. Even tabloids that once dragged her couldn't ignore the shift. Their own comment sections were flooded with support. The tide had turned, and it turned hard. Back in California, in the serene town of Montecito, Meghan spent the day quietly. Sources say she was surrounded by her husband, Prince Harry, Their children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, and a few close friends. No paparazzi, no spectacle, just peace. She didn't post, she didn't tweet, she didn't even go live. And yet, her silence spoke volumes. Because when the world is busy celebrating you, you don't need to say a word. You just need to receive it. And Meghan did, with grace. The day ended, but the aftershocks did not. Digital platforms published data showing Meghan's birthday caused one of the biggest single-day spikes in social media activity since 2020. Fashion brands she wore in past years sold out again. Quotes she had once said trended anew. Documentaries, interviews and articles featuring her rose back to the top of YouTube and Netflix charts. Most tellingly, Google Trends showed a spike in how to be like Meghan Sussex, and Meghan Markle quotes about strength. It wasn't just a birthday, it was an educational moment, a mirror held up to society, a lesson in authenticity. When people say the internet broke, they often mean chaos. But this time, the break came with love. The internet didn't melt because of scandal or shame, it melted from admiration. It crashed from kindness. It rebooted on joy. And at the center of it all stood a woman who had walked through fire and emerged with a crown not placed by a monarch, but forged by her own courage. That woman was Meghan Sussex. So what does it mean when one woman's birthday breaks the net? It means she matters. It means we matter. It means every girl watching from the sidelines just got the signal. You can speak up, stand tall, and shine bright. In a world that often forgets to celebrate authenticity, Meghan Sussex reminded us all what true grace looks like. Her birthday wasn't just a moment, it was a movement. Millions didn't just wish her well, they crowned her with admiration, resilience, and love. The internet didn't crash from chaos, but from compassion. And as the digital dust settled, one truth stood tall. Meghan Sussex is not just a name, but a legacy in motion. She didn't just break the internet, she rebuilt it with hope. Happy birthday, Meghan. You are seen, you are celebrated, and you are forever unforgettable. It means stories change, narratives shift. Queens are not always born in palaces. Sometimes they create their own kingdoms. And as the world returns to normal, one truth remains. The internet broke, not because of noise, but because of love, because of light, because of Meghan. Meghan Sussex didn't just celebrate a birthday. She sparked a global love storm. The world paused, united, and erupted in admiration. No crown needed. Her grace, strength, and truth broke the internet and uplifted millions. This was more than a trend, it was a triumph. Happy birthday, Meghan. The world saw you and cheered. Happy birthday, Meghan Sussex. You didn't just trend, you transformed. To all my curious Sussex family, thank you all for watching, and do not forget to subscribe, like, and put a comment. Bye-bye, see you then in our next episode.